Welcome Pisces to your weekly reading for the week of April the 24th to the 30th of 2017. So just an overview of what's being seen here. We have three people: the Page of Wands, who could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have the Empress, who could be a female figure that you are around or embodying. This could be your romantic partner, could be a Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer as well, who could be the Queen of Cups. Now, there does seem to be a lot of travel, maybe a lot of communication, a lot of ideas that could be coming to you for a lot of you. Yeah, definitely some ideas and a lot of energy, but also a bit of some of you may be stubborn, or someone may be acting this way towards you in some way. We will get into what those energies are, but you do have from the romance angels: it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And then you do have a let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So this is a complete 360 of what energies that you may have been experienced last week. I hope a lot of you have handled that in a positive way. But let's get into what's going on with you starting Monday and Tuesday. Then we're going to go throughout the week all the way up until Sunday. So Monday and Tuesday, we do have the Page of Wands, the Empress, and the Six of Swords. So be open to the possibility of some kind of new inspiration coming to you. It could be an idea that you have, some kind of plans that you may be thinking about or presenting to some friends, or your partner could come to send you a kind of message. The Page of Wands is full of energies, full of inspiration, ideas. They like to travel. They want to explore and be playful and creative. And this is something that's, bursting within you, some kind of creative, an outlet that you want to experience. You may want to draw. You may have some kind of passions or abilities. You may want to sing, write, whatever it may be. Something magical around this time could be actually happening Monday and Tuesday. So be open to what ideas or things that may be coming to you. Exactly with the Empress, there could be some kind of pregnancy going on. You could be aware that you're pregnant for some of you out there. You could be aware that you're a father now for some, or soon to be father or mother to your child in some way. But there's a lot of creativity, getting your hair done, getting your hair cut, going to get groomed, taking care of your pets, your child, going on a vacation, a trip of some kind, but also an event, planning something that's that can grow, that can actually help out when it comes to maybe your career or in your community. That's what the Page of Wands is inspiring things, and it brings a lot of change and birth to explore different avenues that have not been explored. Maybe you've thought about certain things, but you didn't explore it in that way. But the Page of Wands could also be a romantic partner in some way, where some of you are, maybe offering to be closer, more affectionate with your partner, or wanted to get to know them in a way, but for some reason that there's some kind of blockages, maybe because you are away from one another at different locations, doing different things at different times. Maybe you both have two different ideas and something like that, and maybe you can work together to bring those ideas together, but it may call for some kind of relocating, commuting to one another. But the Six of Swords is like something may not transpire or come together just yet, so you may have to mentally kind of just move on, maybe write those ideas down, keep them handy, okay, still explore them, allow it to build up momentum, and know that it's safe. The romance angels and that love aspect of your life is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Also, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So, the Empress is about fertility. That is something that happens naturally through the divine, okay, through nature. So whatever growth it is, be open to things actually popping up and you saying, aha, aha moments, those kind of things. But mentally just moving on something, away from something, or from someone that you can't actually change, or that you can't make work right when you want to. So just be open to those kind of energies Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday through Friday, we do have the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups and the Four of Cups. This combination tells me that there's a lot of things going on with you. A lot of different activities, maybe a lot of text messages, social media, a lot of work that you're doing, things around the home, running different errands, maybe talking to a bunch of people as well. And also you're maybe using your talents or your gifts as part of what you are doing and sharing with the world or with your community in some kind of way. And you can kind of see that there are two people here. You know, some of you, this is a very emotional reading as well, you know, very sensitive, because you do have 1, 2, 3, 4 cup cards along with the page, with as a child that you could be around, and the Empress, so a motherly figure that you could be around, maybe helping, taking care of children, babysitting, you know, doing things like that, but also very nurturing and caring of yourself, you know, taking care of yourself. Your intuition is going to be heightened around this time. So I just want to let you know that pay attention to your meditative state, your dreams, you know, synchronicities coming through to you, a lot of information, you know, maybe it could be overload. So just be aware of that, but just to write things down. I do feel that, you know, Wednesday through Friday, that you may be a bit, kind of pulled away from your partner, or you may not feel like the energy is really strong, or the intensity is kind of lacking in some kind of way, because you're doing your own thing, they may be doing their own thing, and that's why that Four of Cups is there. You may be kind of pushing them away. However, psychically and intuitively, you are aware that this connection is strong, and maybe this is the connection that you have with one another. If there's some kind of blockage when it comes to how far you two are apart, if you're not with one another right now, you know, that's what I kind of see, the Six of Swords and the Four of Cups. So paying attention to your dreams, listen to the messages that are being sent to you, that confirmations and affirmations that are there, and knowing that, you know, even though you may be a bit stubborn, or you're pushing someone away, or someone's pushing you away, that there are possible reasons around why this is happening. So that's part of the issues of letting go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So the Queen of Cups is clearly a psychic. She can be very intuitive, nurturing, and caring. So I feel like this is the time of transformation, when things are not being said to you or shown to you, they are being revealed to you through your dream state, you know, through the part of you that, you know, is not necessarily able to see things. And as I'm looking at the time, it's 333. You know, I just did a reading for someone else and it was 222. So this card comes about when you do experience psychic experiences or intuition and things like that. So be open to that, you know. So those are energies that you may be experiencing, and that is Wednesday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, throughout the weekend, we do have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. New beginnings, new connection, or maybe an older connection that is coming together in a way. There's the soulmate card, there's unconditional love, there's a contract agreement, you know, coming together to be with one another, around one another. There's a love, there's a union, there's something happening where someone is making the effort, someone is holding your hand, someone is saying that, you know, it's time to get things going in some ways. So you may see some signs of this, you may experience this, you may be hoping for this, and the opportunity is there. The opportunity to date, the opportunity to manifest your partner, to run into plans, make plans with your partners, new ideas and things like that, working together in team as a unit, you know. The Ace of Cups is there, and the Ace of Wands. So emotionally, you know, being fulfilled. Energetically, there's passion there, there's a spark of the divine, you know, feeling very alive, you know. There's that Four of Cups there on the left, you know, you're not feeling like that. Now you're, you know, you're taking the opportunity by the wings, by the horn, and going after it. And I feel like the other person is doing this as well. For some of you, don't get this combination for no reason. So just be open to this. These are always opportunities, you know, to put these plans and lay out the foundation to make these things work. So when these are like this is showing up that says go for it, be open, you know, you do have to take action. And also, if you've been kind of holding back or waiting for something, a lot of times if you've been patient enough, these things actually manifest in your life to let you know that your patience was well worth it, okay? And it was safe for you to actually explore, you know, that emotional bond that you actually have been kind of building up in your heart and mind. So whatever this is, this could be, you know, business agreements, business plans for general readings, but also, you know, love here is something that's a spark is here, some new ideas. So make sure that you take those notes down and be aware of that throughout the weekend. They're very good cards. All right, so the card I do want to read for you is the card for let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. The romance angels have heard your prayers about your love life. Now it's up to you to allow their help to manifest by stepping out of their way. By trying to control other people or external circumstances, you'll only frustrate yourself and slow down your answered prayer. There are plenty of times in life that call for you to take charge, but this isn't one of them. Of course, it's fine to have your preferences, practice visualizations, and hold positive intentions. Definitely ask the angels for your desires. This card is a reminder, however, that your prayer may be answered differently from what you had in mind. Be open to all possibilities and trust in God's infinite wisdom and compassionate love. Control issues are based upon fears that others, including God, won't live up to your expectations. This is also called outlining, where you hand the universe a script of how you want it and everyone to behave. Outlining could also cause you to overlook an even more beautiful way in which your prayers may be answered. So please call upon the romance angels to elevate your levels of trust so that you can enjoy the creative avenues by which true love comes to you. All right. So I do hope that these messages are resonated with your situation in some way. I hope that you have a fantastic week. If you would like a private reading, you can always come to me via my Facebook page, or you can email me to set up something specifically for you. Much love and much light, Pisces.